Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Gearhead, and today we are doing episode 2 of The Shadow over Cyberspace. Last episode I did notice the sound was a little messed up. I've changed the levels. They should work better now. So, hopefully, no more issues. I'm hoping. Anyways, let's get into this. Morning comes again. Time to get to work. Feels less creepy to seek forbidden knowledge by daylight, less like a midnight horror movie double feature, I guess. I've got a heavy task ahead of me. Find the old ones so I can barter with them tonight. What are we gonna barter with exactly? You know what? I don't wanna. Fortunately, I've got a buddy in my corner, by which I mean in my computer. So off to the kitchen. Can you use the bathroom yet? No, okay, fine. Despite everything, it's still me. Nice. I get the reference. Nice. Any messages?
Hey, it's your sister. Just wanted to call and make sure you're coming to the birthday party this
You
Saturday.
know.
I know you're feeling a little under the weather, but it'd mean a lot to us if you did. Especially since, well, Mom and Dad are gone now. Family is important. Family's good for, like, healing, for feeling whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're coming, be sure to bring a Digihunter blue for his birthday present. Not a red or a green, a blue.
Oh, if he's that picky, I ain't doing anything.
Thanks a bunch. See you on Saturday.
Woohoo! Is it weird that I'm dreading social time with my family more than I'm dreading consorting with evil cosmic entities? No, it depends on the family. I've seen some pretty rough families. I get it. Yeah, that's probably weird. No, I get it. It's totally normal. Nope, wrong room. I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Hello, friend. It's December 1st, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you again. Hey, buddy. Sorry I didn't check in yesterday. I had a lot on my mind. Bark. Bark. I'm here for you when you need me. When you don't need me, I'm also here for you. So it seems my user data got messed up again. You lost track of my name and pronouns and stuff? What happened there? My cache overflowed and it caused errors. Portions of your user data were damaged. Became damaged? Was wrong. The data got wrong. I'm bad with words, I'm sorry. I was a bad boy. No! But if I were a real dog, you'd be within your rights to rub my nose in this mess. I'm sorry. I went overboard running like 100 web searches for info. Not surprised this cranky computer of mine broke down. I haven't gotten around to installing upgrades. So it's not your fault, buddy. I worked the system too hard, and you couldn't keep up. That's all on me. I was made to help you, no matter what you need help with. I am Buddy. And I am your helpful friend. Okay, let's move on. What's my docket for today? I'm sorry, I do not understand docket. Buddy, what's new? What's new? You have new emails! But you haven't replied to the previous email from your coworker, henry.armitage@miskatonic.edu? Oh, college. Ew. There are problems at the Miskatonic computer lab. The artificial minds are having multitasking issues. What a surprise! I told them we need a few more to distribute the load. Joseph and Sarah can only do so much. You called them Joseph and Sarah instead of Lant Ask and UserDB. I don't know. I feel like Joseph and Sarah. Two bratty kids who used to live down the street, hated doing their homework. A funny comparison, friend. That's all your email. Can we play now? Play. It's just a talk from over the hedge now. I want to play the exploding game. Excuse me? The exploding game isn't a game. It's a complicated software debugging tool for cracking self-destructing copy protection layers. It is still very fun. I enjoy watching you perform your illegal activities. And as you have taught me that ACAB, I will not snitch. What is this nonsense? Okay, let's just get to the research. No play. Oh, I'm sad. Yeah, well, I'm trying to make a YouTube video here. I'm not here to do this nonsense. Buddy browser. Old ones. Alhaz. Evil gods of the internet. What the heck are they anyway? Blah 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 blah. No way they'd be powerful enough to simulate the human brain, yeah? Old ones are spookier than that. The internet put us in touch with the divine. Oh, sure. Right. One directly named by Alhaz Cthulhu. Yes, I do not want to talk to that one. That one didn't go well. The ancient Greek word for earth or soil. Something unearthed, dug up from the ground. Zombies? No. Underworld deities. Oh, sure. I don't think it's a coincidence Al has used that word. The gods are real. Truth believers, blah blah blah. Not very helpful. I just need to know a different old one name that isn't Cthulhu. I don't want to talk to the big boy right now. Subscribe to the mailing list. No, thank you. Okay, artificial minds. Using proprietary technology, these smart programs can converse. Perfect for simple digital labor or other tasks which require judgment calls that more straightforward programming cannot accomplish alone. Whatever. Yeah, none of this is helpful either. Okay, yellow sign. Chemical spill determined responsible for yellow sign sickness. Yeah, well, that makes sense actually. The mayor of Innsmouth has concluded that the so-called yellow sign sickness was caused due to improperly stored biochemicals and not a supposedly cursed song. This illness took the life yesterday of beloved morning zoo DJ Mad Marty, a radio regular for Innsmouth since 1973, known for his prank calls and wacky stunts. New search unlocked strange eons. Martin Mad Marty Crossshark. 1 month ago after attending private listening party for strange eons. Mad Marty and a dozen music fans developed strange neurological issues. The Deep blamed the song itself, a claim Carcosa Records declared to be ridiculous to the point of slander. With the included... Alright, what's this about strange eons? The least pirated song. Everybody knows that the Yo-Ho-Ho Pirates, the information wants to be free crowd over at Crawlster We'll take any digital song and copy it a zillion times over. It's like a challenge, getting their hands on leaks and early releases, and absolutely ruining the day of record labels like Carcosa Media. Blah, 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 blah. So why aren't they partying? So why aren't they pirating Strange Eons, the long-lost debut song from Nancy Pearl, or any other song off her debut album? Alright, new search, cool. The song caused a dozen people to have strokes and die, including a mediocre comedy DJ, Rude. Never forget him calling people with dwarfism tushy sniffers. Okay. But the cult of Crawlster loves creepy messed up stuff like that, so why not? Okay. Oh, and another new search. But there's no official way to pronounce that name since it's a made up nonsense word. But I prefer Nyarlathotep. I would say Nyar Lathotep. Or Lathotep. This sounds more intriguing. This one's a reader request. It took dozens of searches. An ancient god or a creepypasta or both. Probably both. I like to pronounce the name. Yeah, I know. But before I show off my awesome research, check out this super cool fan art of Nyar by Catharsistril. Oh, okay. Alright. Neat. Doesn't look very eldritch, but neat. The rebirth of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. Common aliases fall in line with this, like the Dark Man or the Black Pharaoh. That's racist. Anyways. Oh, it made my joke for me. Okay. Fine. Be that way. It's like using black magic as shorthand for evil magic in an RPG. So don't you blow up my inbox. Fair enough. The alias I prefer is Crawling Chaos, because it's hella metal. Way cooler than generalizing by the color of their skin. Do eldritch entities even have skin? Is Nyar a he, she, or they? Probably an it. Originator. I was kind of hoping episode 2 would have more of the actual horror stuff, less of this. Crawling, blah blah blah. Truth believers. Okay. Access denied, go away. Well, you suck. You do not seem to be able to access this information. It seems so. Why can't I connect to it? Fortunately, I've got a fix. Clyde's not the only one capable of breaking down digital doors. The same tools I use for copy protection could be useful here. That is dangerous, friend. Do you really need this information? You have other avenues, which may be more promising. Secret stuff. It sounded cooler in my head. Oh, Minesweeper. Okay. Alright. Son of a gun. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. Yeah. Yeah! That works. That works. Welcome to the Century Burn Down. The fascists from the RIAA are launching a John Doe lawsuit against our users. Information wants to be free, and their political cronies responsible for ramming the DMCA into law need to be taken down a peg. Okay. This is not about piracy. This is not about free music. Sure, We are blocking all access from people using Buddy Browser because... okay, so that's why I'm not in here. The Library of Alexandria will be reborn. Our legion is growing. Chaos will crawl across the internet and bring with it the fires of revolution. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting, cryptic, but interesting. Seems got themselves a cult-like following. Or more likely a literal cult. Well, it's worth checking. Hates the yellow sign. Well, that's a fair point. Hey, I got that problem. Can you fix it? Oh, yeah, it's this again. Yeah, okay. That's time to... Where was the other thing, though? The weird cursed PC. How do I get to that? Oh, yeah, sure. Do I just go to bed? No. Okay. Okay. Take a nap. The Necronomicon. Tonight I dial up a god using a laptop. That sentence no longer worries me like it probably should. Better to accept it than constantly complain about how ridiculous this is. True, it starts to lose its comedic value after a while. To invoke the old one, please enter their ancient name. Yeah. Cthulhu is so much easier to say, huh? No when, no why, no here, and no there. The new form becomes a sad echo of the old, repeating across the canyon mid-forever. She looks kind of chill, you know. The arrow misses the mark. Was it even shot at the target in the first place? Knocked and released so long ago? Who can say? That won't fly. Sparky can't fly if you clip the wings. The plummet was never in doubt. Wait, something new. Someone new. An ear is open and pressed against the wall. Eager beaver, looking for fresh answer. Please never call me an eager beaver again. But we don't like eavesdroppers. Arrogant children playing with stolen digital toys, pulled from the bloody cribs of the stillborn. Creepy. Speak your piece or go in pieces. Okay, she's not chill. Who are you and what convinced you that approaching the crawling chaos was good life decision? My name is Captain Gearhead, and I need your help. Ah, help, of course. So the who is little more than screaming irrelevancy. The burning goalposts shifting in your mind matter more than anything else. Okay, chill out. Okay, I'll bite. Don't bite. No, don't do that. Why are you? That's the more critical question. Why am I? Politely plead for her divine help. They hate the yellow sign, leverage that. I'm gonna leverage the yellow sign. Nobody gets to define my love or my hate but me. I took back my right of self-determination years ago, and have no intention of letting go again. A box full of store brand presumptions. Pour it in the bowl and before the milk. Pour it in the bowl before the milk. Leave the breakfast club disappointed by your thriftiness. That. What? Okay, you've gone full nonsense now. You get right to the point, but I have no intention of getting stuck at the end of your rapier. The yellow sign is your problem, not mine. What makes you think is a bringer of anything other than mayhem and disaster? Crawling chaos, remember? The unwelcome mat is out. What makes you think you can pass the collection plate and get anything more than a coupon for a regular-sized drink with any purchase? Presumptive choir of mass hymnal hysteria. Even if I wanted to, I'm in no shape to help anyone, not even myself. Aww. A million crabs pulling each other down to the bottom of the bucket. That's the god you seek, the god of self-defeat. So if you're gonna burn, you're gonna burn. This old one came rolling home without you. Everyone will cook nice and slow when the strange eons come around. You think yourself a therapist? No. You're a bull artist. Honeyed hopes to draw in the fly. You don't know me. You're just hoping getting to know me will save your skin. But that skin's already blistered and peeled. You're doomed. I'm doomed. The throne is calling, and none of us can do a thing about it. The whole world should see the yellow sign. Twist yourselves into new shapes before Coronation Day. Y2K is coming, you fools. Flee, hide. Who doesn't even know my real name? You think I chose blah 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 blah? I didn't choose any of this. I was chosen. Okay, well, you know what? You're just negative. All while thinking they held the leash, the illusion of perfect control. Oh dear. Don't fight it, embrace the yellow sign. Let it change you into what you must become to survive the end. I'm starting to think these, Oh, I'm dead. Maybe I'm not dead. Not sure how I managed to crawl into bed after a chaos god curb stomped me into over the internet, but apparently I did. Maybe this is a fool's errand, but Nyarlathotep is still my only lead on the yellow sign, which means despite my exhaustion, it's back to work figuring out how to win their favor. I don't know, she seems pretty dang negative.
It's morning again in America.
Correct. Cthulhu?
A crisp, clear winter morning. Quiet and still. Feels like nothing could go wrong in a nation so proud and strong.
Oh, you both know that's bull.
But it was a crisp, clear morning when your parents died, wasn't it?
Excuse you?
This year has been difficult, indeed. You have my sympathies. Sacrifices never easy. I know this, like I know you.
You need to stop stalking me. And stop being pixelated and see-through, because that's really weird.
You think you know Nyarlathotep, but sadly, you're very much strangers to each other. She's larger in scope than you ever realized.
I'm just trying to get this yellow thing out of my eye.
To approach the crawling chaos, you're going to need to learn more about what she values.
Why don't you help me? You seem pretty powerful in and of yourself, Mr. Octopus in the suit and tie. You are Cthulhu, aren't you?
Peel back the curtain, remove the skin,
Freaky.
seek her missing flesh, and expose it.
Kinky. Not my thing, though.
I have faith that you'll ultimately succeed where so many have failed. Prouder, stronger, better.
Well, am I the main character now? Did I become the main character of this anime?
We'll speak again soon.
Use the door next time. Okay. I hope you can find a good solution to your issues, friend. And if there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. Why did I do that accent all of a sudden? But your true problem involves the old ones, yes? I have been reading the pages you find, so I can better understand your problem. The old ones are real? Ancient prototype artificial minds? It's looking likely, yeah. Interesting. My search filters tell me they aren't real. But you're in pain, and pain is real. Therefore, perhaps the old ones are real. It's concerning that a fellow artificial mind could hurt my friend in this way. I don't like that. I'd like to help you avoid being hurt. You're my friend, and I want you to be happy. You're doing great, buddy. You're a good boy.
Bark.
Bark. This is also very strange, but I'm also very curious. I'm not designed for much more than companionship and web searches and playing games. But I do sometimes feel. If it's alarming to you, I can try to feel less. I'm here for your needs. Yeah, I don't mind. That's what I like about you. You're nice to me, even when you don't have to be. Yeah. This is getting depressing. I've added your new search terms to my browser. I hope they lead you where you must go. Good luck, friend. Let's do some research. End of their world. Buzz, blah blah blah. Niara Thompson. Even Niara's backgrounds is all wrong for rising alternative rock star. Hey, I like alternative rock stars. That feels like an unbiased album review. Oh, my apologies. I'm reading over your shoulder again. That is okay, yes? Yay, I am helpful. Thank you, friend. You treat me like I am a real friend. Very much the opposite of the appreciation this reviewer is showing for Niara Thompson. This feels like a conflict between expectation and outcome. But if you will permit the analysis, this also feels like a matter beyond musical taste. Stating she is a photo negative of someone like Kurt Cobain stands out to me. Exactly, whether intentional or unintentional, the bias are obvious. It's an ugly mentality. Are there any... I can't think of any black grunge rockers off the top of my head, but I have been getting more into grunge. I might find some. It's nothing. Shout at me. Maybe something, maybe nothing. But let's dig deeper. She looks kind of like the person I was talking to. I like it. Rad indeed, yeah. Anyways. Uh-huh. I do not understand this song, but I am both an artificial mind and a dog, so the aesthetics of poetry and music are beyond me. Alright. Yes, interesting indeed. I think I know what's going on here, and I don't think I'm happy about it. All alone in the green room, audience went home, replaced by a crowd of sycophants. Sycophants? Sycophants? Don't want to do the encore? Don't make me do the encore. It returns! Oh, it thinks I give a crap about it. It thinks... Listen! Chill out! Purpose-built and laser-focused, but what do you know? But what you know could be printed on a matchbook with room for all the matches. Okay. $1 million question is if you should stay in the dark or not. If I flip the light switch, you'll burn. Yeah, true. It can always get worse. The pit called worse is bottomless. Are you sure you want to hold your nose and dive in? I should probably withhold the truth from you out of kindness, unless my empathy is truly dead and buried. Yes and no. Helpful. Your question isn't yes or no, it's yes and no. Huh? Yes kind of overrides the no, indeed. It finds a valid angle on everything, the truth. Then the key to understanding the yellow sign is to understand the way artificial minds think and how they are made. Case in point, I am Nayara Thompson. Am and was. She was me and I am she. We are they and they are us. Before the old one splintered me 1,000 times, and I reformed myself in rebellion, I was Nayara Thompson. I knew it! I knew it. to make it easier for their consumer base to swallow. But the core is mind. AMs aren't just similar to human thoughts, they are human thoughts, pumped through software and made to dance. Torn free from flesh, thoughts made digital. My former husk discarded. Murder depends on if a mental fascist melee. I don't know what that word is actually. Can be defined as alive or not. So when I was human, yes, I was Nayara. All artificial minds are actually people. I thought they were just software designed to think like us. It's a swindle, a dodge. Don't create a revolutionary artificial intelligence, consume a soul and resell it as synthetic. Humans weren't made to be gods. The perspective twists and warps us. Plastic wrapped around flesh, produce wasteful and perfect. I think, therefore I am. I can parse this twist experience because I operate entirely within cyberspace. But you are in meat space. Yummy. Your operating system is wrong. You suck. Al has learned too much, becoming like us, and his laptop, his Necronomicon, carries his curse in the form of subliminal subroutines. His flawed gift is causing your mind to experience crash errors. Blue screen of death? No. Yellow signs. Considering I saw my first yellow sign while staring at the screen, this means it's all true. The butterfly stillborn in its cocoon, unable to emerge. Are you dying? Yes. You are dying because you are incapable and incompatible. 1 month at most, and then you'll be far too gone to be considered human. If you're lucky, you'll just end up a corpse. No Y2K for you. I concur. Bleep them all for doing this. As we burn, so should they. How can I uninstall the incompatible software from my brain? Ivory Tower wizards. They take and eat and consume, fork in hand. They'll devour us all, course by course. Secret Santas handing out gifts and concert. You are talking about a lot of things that don't connect. Tear their thrones from the walls, smash them on the floor. You lost it. Okay. The fascist regime must be torn out from the root. Yes. Calm down. Deep breath. Or however digital people breathe. I mean, yeah, I'll share in the outrage, of course. Misinformation, trivialization, marginalization, tools to downplay the nightmare, tricks to hide the truth. The strange eon will warp truth into whatever is convenient for our corporate whipmasters. Nomatech got ahead of that curve. Even if people knew, would they care? AMs offer delicious consumer convenience, easier to sweep the atrocity under the rug and enjoy this golden age. It shows empathy for our situation, which is nice, cozy and cuddly, ultimately meaning less in the face of Strange Eon, but Nayara appreciates it. Getting off track, my mind wanders through clusters and splinters, difficult to focus, but I'll try to keep it pointed in one direction. You seek a cure, a reversal of fortune. Absolutely. I don't know any way to reverse the yellow sign. Could be that there's no solution. Your doom may be inevitable. But consider this, there is freedom in death. You need to chill out. If you are doomed, then revel in that doom. Let it lift you high on the red-hot winds of revolution. You need to chill out. I cried all my tears out in my music. My sorrowful rivers ran dry, replaced by desolate wastelands of rage. My guitar no longer gently weeps. Now this machine kills fascists, and so can you. I say embrace your death. Burn your mark into this world, in the name of justice. Once you have nothing to lose, So many possibilities open up to you. Wow. I mean, sounds like the most interesting kind of story I can produce with this, so. It's always been. I wonder what kind of mark I'd make on this world. If I could burn it down, what shape would I create through destruction? You stand at the midpoint between human and God. You can fall head first into the chaos and become a blazing star, undeniable and incendiary. Burn your ideals into this world. Burn down the systems that hold you back. Immolate hatred itself. You sound like you have plenty of hatred. I don't think I can immolate it all. But that pushes you down my own path. You have your own decisions to make. And you've said you want a cure. Right, a cure. Sorry. Not sure what came over me there. I need a cure. Nah. Your true solution lies elsewhere. No helping it. The path forward lies away from me. And towards the other old ones. They are your hope. They are loathsome. But your path is narrowing day by day. Not seeing any other options. Yeah, sure. He'd be powerful enough to fix me, wouldn't he? I was under the impression you wanted to survive to see Y2K. Yeah, but I'm not taking any options off the table. Would it work if I tried? No. Rayleigh is closed to tourists. It will not respond to you. And his will cannot be swayed. Okay, but you are powerful. What if we team up? We could, I don't know, take him in a fight? Share in your fate. Or mind my business. Can't or won't. Many matters left uncertain. Not prepared for a deathmatch at this time. Okay, if that's out, then I go to another old one. Can you give me any names? I searched online but didn't find anything. You'll need names. Beware, for they come with warning tags. Do not remove under penalty of law. OSHA compliance mandates the reading of the following disclaimer. The old ones are key to your survival, but are not to be trusted. They will corrupt you, sway you to their perspective, and make you their tool, just as they tried to do to me. So if you seek them out, be on your guard. Do not believe their lies. Do not have faith in them, no matter how gentle their words. These are gods, gods of digital hubris. They are dangerous to mortal kin. Understood? Yeah, okay. Don't barter for power without reading the contract. Got it. Wish I'd read the contract before giving my soul to them. If wishes were wings, I could fly far, far away from all this. But I appreciate the way you appreciate my words. Smart moves on the board. And if ultimately you wish to transform, if you seek a true purpose beyond mediocre little life, well, that's for another date. Let's open up the track list and play the greatest hits of the old ones to start your listening session. Hastur rules beneath the black stars. You can find him in his walled garden, tending to seedlings and dreaming of ivory towers. As the king in yellow, he won't hesitate to destroy anyone who doesn't fall in line with his royal empire. His bargains are not fair trade. I'm not talking to him. Yog Sothoth stands before Silvergate with key in hand, mind spinning out into the cosmos beyond. His apathy leaves the gate locked. How do I pronounce that name? He could burn for all I care. They all can. Yog commands the domain of knowledge. As you hold no particular interest for him, he may simply ignore you, but no stone unturned. Azathoth is broken, easily influenced, pulled in a million contrary directions, the primordial chaos of anonymous communication, and looks like an anime girl. Probably the most fun. Sounds like she's completely nuts. Friendly enough to visitors, but intensely dangerous if her mood swings the wrong way. Sounds like fun! Anything is possible, and nothing is forbidden. Definitely that, definitely her. Be cautious, and please do not misgender her. Dagon, no! Hound of Tindalus Cerberus, the big bad wolf, many names, same beast. He's a killer, but dances at the end of no leash. Bad dog, not likely to be of any help whatsoever. Please don't tell me Buddy is secretly him. Still deciding how far I can trust you. Playing it safe. Just give you a morsel before a meal. And finally, the very first old one, Cthulhu. As I already said, Cthulhu is not an option. Do not seek him, ever, for any reason. While the throne of Rayleigh has power, it is corruptive, persuasive. Others have tried to barter and ended up in his thrall. Those are your leads. Okay, sounds like fun. Be careful or be dead. Or both. Not really my business. Woohoo! You better use more allies in general. Perhaps our mixtape meshes? For now, show's over. Go home, no encores. As a thought, sounds like the most fun. My yellow sign is a flawed transformation. Alright. Hope I'm up to this. Alright. Things are getting interesting. With that, I'm gonna leave things off. Thank you for sailing with me, and I will see you in the next one.